talk about number 11, Epicharis, 4-1 on the morning line. He's the Japanese raider named after a Roman conspirator, eligible for a $1 million bonus open to any Japan-based winner of the Belmont. Andy, any shot this one gets the money?
Well, there's a shot they all get the money, Pete. You know, I mean, I'm not going to, you know, it's a crapshoot, this race, but I think he's just about as bad a bet at 4-1 as I could possibly imagine. You know, you have to understand something. We have no idea really who he was running against in Japan. I do know he was 2-5, 1-9, 1-2, and 6-5. So while he won by big margins, my guess is he was running against some pretty slow horses. I can look at his time form ratings, which are, you know, okay, but a little slower than most the good horses in here. I know he lost to Thunder Snow while setting a pretty moderate pace, right? And finished just at a Master Plan. Master Plan hasn't finished the Peter Pan yet, and Summer Snow barely made it down the stretch in Churchill. I know he came back and ran well in the turf in Europe, but I don't know that these are really good dirt horses. So I don't see anything about this horse other than him being sort of a neat story, and we like to see the Japanese participating. It's great they're coming over here, and you know they came here with Lonnie last year, and it brings up good interest in the race, and he's a cool new face in the race. But we're gamblers, and we're trying to pick winners, and I think picking this horse at 4-1 is foolish.
Mike, do you have any more of an optimistic view of the Japanese raider?
Well, not really, but I mean, I will say, you know, I think it's the kind of race where, you know, at least for me personally, the new face is always interesting, just because, you know, again, I'm not thrilled with, you know, the stateside 3-year-olds, but here's what you like about Epicharis. He'll get I feel like he'll probably get the distance. And if you just go back and, you know, look at, watch the replays of his 4 races in Japan, he has a versatile running style. I mean, they put him on the lead and he wins. They take him, you know, back off the pace and he wins. He sits in behind that last race, the highest in the stakes, sits right in behind a really slow pace. And once he gets through, he gets up and he wins. You know, I think he's probably got some ability, but everything else Andy said is probably right. I mean, it feels like he wasn't running against good horses over there. And I personally can't shake the feeling that if he was really good, he would have won the UAE Derby. I mean, he was on the lead the entire way. He looked like he was going to win from the top of the stretch all the way down to the wire, and he somehow managed not to hold on in that race. And I don't care for that loss all that much. To me, if he was really good, he probably would have